I definitely need this coffee this morning. I've got up at 5 AM because I'm off to London. Good morning guys, how you all doing? I'm on a train station with Archie.
I like trains.
He's just seen me post a TikTok. And I'm also here with Joe. And that's right, we're off to London today. Just waiting for the train to show up. Yeah, Joe asked me if I wanted to go with them to London to go see is it the Paddington Bear experience?
Yeah, and guess what? We're going first class.
Yes, we're going first class. But I said, can I go but not go see the Paddington Bear thing? Joe's like, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I'm doing more shopping today. But like I said, we're just waiting for the train to arrive. Oh, and I've checked the weather app. Apparently it's going to be nice and warm and sunny in London. I hope so, because right now here it's cold. This is the first class life. Got a coffee and a bacon butty. Yes, it's going in my belly. We have made it to London. Bit breezy. Got blue skies. And we're just trying to figure out where we want to go to first, because this Paddington Bear experience isn't open until just after 12. So, and it's just turned 9:15. So we're trying to decide where to go.
I don't know.
Yeah. We could go to Forbidden Planet.
What?
We could go to Forbidden Planet.
Shall we do that first?
What do you mean there?
You don't know where it is.
It's got toys and all sorts.
Yeah. Alright.
That's convinced him. A mile later, and another shop. This Animetal as it's called, what Archie wants to go into. We're now at Forbidden Planet. And this might be a mistake because I might end up filling my bag before I go around London. And there's every possibility. We'll see. It's very dangerous for me to go into that shop. I've just spent almost 50 quid. I saw this giant model of the Batmobile from 1989's Batman, but it was £930. I wasn't going to pay that kind of money for that. Plus, where would I put it? But my bag is getting heavier already. Anyway, I'm helping these two trying to find this Paddington Bear experience, which is probably in the opposite direction of where I want to go. HMV. I think we're a little lost. I don't really know where I am. Yes, we're in Trafalgar Square. Big Ben. Nelson's Column. And all of a sudden I've lost. Oh, Joe and Archie are heading that way, because that's the way to Paddington Bear experience apparently. But seeing as we're here, I might as well just film some of this. Yeah. It's the Big Ben down yonder. There. Right. I think the Paddington Bear experience is that way. I'm just following my sat nav on my phone. I'm trusting it. I really don't know if I should. Apparently we're not far from it. We've got to just pass a few places like Big Ben. It's chiming 12 o'clock. Awesome. And somehow get across this bridge because it's over there. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Made it just in time. The time slot is 12:15. That's in 5 minutes, so I've timed it just right. Yeah, let's see. Paddington Bear experience. Right, I'll see you later. See you later, Archie. Bye.
He's off.
He's off. Meanwhile, we've managed to get across the bridge. Got some photos. And I need to get a photo of the bridge as well. There's River Thames. Yeah. Right. I've got to figure out what I want to do while they're in there. I'm hoping HMV's close. Oh, 45 minutes of strenuous walking later. I'm on Oxford Street and I'm about to go in HMV. Let's see how much I'm spending here. I only spent 28 quid. Just 2 CDs and a DVD box set. None of the ones that we're actually after though. Looks like I'm going to have to look online for them. And I was in there for an hour and a quarter There's 4 floors. However, according to our Tony, the other day when we were in Leeds, we were in HMV for an hour and a half. I don't know. Joe's already rung up, said that they've come out of the Paddington experience and she's gonna look for the M&M shop, so I think I might do the same because I don't think I need to go anywhere else on here, although I could probably pop into the Disney store before I go and then go look for Joe and Archie. So I found them, sort of. Just rung Joe to see where they are. She says they're inside the M&M store, and I'm like, oh, I'm right outside it. I was gonna go join them, but there's a bit of a queue, so I'm just gonna wait for them out here. And yes, the wind is getting more blustery. What the heck? At least the sun's still shining. Although it did try raining earlier. Only a few little dots here and there. I'm not exactly sure where I am. Seems like a whole big shopping area. I do know one thing certain. I keep passing McDonald's. It's making me more and more hungry. And I kept thinking, there's been no Greggs anywhere at all. And then I got here. There's one right there. So I'm going to try and convince them to go in there when they come out. I'm just going to wait for them. Trying to see if I can see them inside, but there's so many people. I'm not sure I'll spot them. Oh, I've just seen that sign. Apparently, we're at Swiss Court. Oh, you finally come out, have you?
Yeah.
Blooming heck, dude. How much chocolate have you got? What have you bought?
M&M's.
Well, I gathered that.
A blanket.
A blanket, right? Yeah. You can't eat that.
No. And not M&M's.
Oh my. You fancying a pizza? So you don't want to go to Greggs? Okay then, let's go get a pizza, I guess.
Where were it? Down there?
That way?
You don't have to.
I'll eat anything right now. I'm very, very hungry. I need to get food in my belly. Oh, look at this. We've got pizza.
I got a
pizza.
margarita pizza and I got fries.
Yep. And yes, it's going in my belly.
Yeah.
I've gotten a little tired, so oops, I need a pick-me-up coffee. And I really like how they spelt my name, Krish. I really do need this. I'm a bit on the tired side. We're slowly making our way to the train station, and Archie's like, can we go in here? And I'm like, no, can we go in here? No, and then he spotted. I did not know this was it. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. That CEX was a little underwhelming. I think they were restocking the shelves because, yeah, exactly. They're moaning about it too. I think they were just restocking them, and so there weren't that many on the shelves. But never mind. Anyway, we are now back at the train station because our day in London is coming to an end now. We're just hoping to catch this train. It's coming up to 6 o'clock. And it leaves at 2 minutes past. So I've enjoyed my day here. Have you guys enjoyed your day? Yeah. They're just rushing to get to the train. And of course when I get home, I'm going to show you what I've bought. So now it's time to get back on the train. I feel a bit burnt, I think, because it's been sunny despite it being windy. But I can feel my cheeks are warm.
I feel good.
What? You don't see me, you've been dancing and stuff while you're listening to music. Somebody else is looking a bit tired, aren't you?
Yeah.
But we're not far from getting back, and then I'll be going home. You gonna say bye to the vlog? You'll wave though, won't you? Yeah. He's a silly monkey. Oh, home now, and I've realised something. I'm more than halfway through Vader now. Huh. Sorry, I've got to move these steps before I can show you what's in my bag. Oh man. Eesh. Oh. I've done. Oh, hold on. Wrong camera angle. That's better. I've done a lot of steps today. Let's see how many I've done now. Not counting me just going to the toilet just now, but I've done almost 25,000 steps today. That's a lot. No wonder my feet have been hurting on the train. Let's see what I've got in here. So I've got these things. I tried one because we were in first class and you know, the complimentary. I took one bite and I was hooked. This is probably the 4th one I've got today. So I'm saving that for another time. Okay, well, seeing as they're at the top, hold on. Another complimentary thing, bottles of water. I've had quite a few of them as well. And lots of apple juice and coffee. Receipt from HMV. Okay, so from there I got a few albums. I got this Sophie Ellis-Bextor album for only $6.99. I do like her music. And I thought, why not? Even though it was $10.99. The Chemical Brothers, and it's called For That Beautiful Feeling. I wasn't really mad on their last album. Wasn't that great, but I had better hopes for this one. And as for the DVD, because I couldn't find it at the HMV in Leeds and none of the other places I went to, they had it in this HMV for only $9.99. The 6th season of Legends of Tomorrow. Trying to not get a shine on there. There we go. I was surprised that wasn't in the bulk of the other DCs, you know, 2 for £15. For some reason it was just $9.99. So yeah. Okay, from Forbidden Planet, I'm gonna have to get the big one out first, see if I've actually done any damage to it because it's been in my bag. You know what, no, I'm gonna save that for last because it's the big thing. One of the things I got from there though was this Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. It's a collection of a series that they did a few years ago, and I have got, I think, maybe the first 4 issues, but I never managed to get hold of the rest. And I did see it in Leeds, but that was hardback version and it was £50. And then I found another one that was hardback, which was £40. This one, $15.99. And at first I'm like, no, I'm just going to keep trying to get hold of the other issues. And then I was thinking, well, I'm losing train of thought, aren't I? Because I'm tired. What was I thinking? Yes, I thought the issues that I would buy to conclude that series would probably cost more than that. So I thought, might as well just get this one. So I chucked that in the basket. What else did I get? Why is this still slightly heavy? Oh, right, because I bought a cup. I couldn't resist. I had to get it. The Matrix. There we go. In fact, let's get it out of the box. Show you the back there, look, see, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, I'm not keeping that. Do not keep it, Chris. You don't need it. You know what I'm like with stuff like that. Is there anything else in here? Oh, just my hat that I forgot to wear again. That's why I had my hood up outside M&M store, because despite the wind being there, the sun was beating down on my head. I don't think there's anything else in here actually. Where's that come from? I had another bottle of water since when? Okay then, well, that can go in the fridge. Oh come on, no! Oh, I've supped some of that. I had that at one point when I was walking about. I took one sip of it and it was like, a bit warm, so put it back in the bag. So another one for the fridge. Yeah, that's all there is. Okay, so the big thing, I could not resist. I have no idea where I'm going to put this. Oh, the box hasn't been damaged at all. Wow. I'm shook. Don't judge me. I know I'm 50. I know it's a toy, but it's a birthday present to myself. How often do you turn 50? Okay, I'm going to stop trying to justify it. Yes, I've got kit, and the best thing about it, the reason I bought it is, you see this door when you press it? Watch the front. Oh, it lights up. It doesn't make the sound though, which I'm slightly, just a little bit disappointed by, but the fact that it does that though, that's, let's do it again. It's so awesome. I love it, absolutely love it, and it was only $26.99. But like I say, I have no clue where I'm going to put this, because it can't go with Ecto 1 up there. Which, by the way, I saw that Ecto 1 in Forbidden Planet for the same price as this, so I got it cheaper. So I did good. And there you go, that's all I bought. Surprisingly, that's what I got from London. And I'm going to be shopping again tomorrow, unless I'm too tired. But that's the plan. And I'm just realising I've not uploaded yesterday's vlog, and I don't know if I'm going to have the time tomorrow. Hopefully I will. And I've got this to edit, which is going to be very long. I don't know if I'm going to have time to edit that tomorrow either. I'll catch up eventually. Anyway guys, I'm going to sign off now. All that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until tomorrow, cut to an earlier clip with Archie.
Peace out.
That's not right. Pest, aren't you?
Pest out.
See what I mean? He's a tour rag, isn't he?